Buckthorn is a pesky plant that can be hard to get rid of, but Cory Malles shows us how this time of year can be a great time to get rid of it in today's Hands-On Gardening.
In today's Hands-On Gardening, I'm joined by Steve Hunzinger from the UW Extension Office, and today we're going to talk about kind of a pesky plant, shrub, or even tree. It's called buckthorn, and Steve has some ways to kind of control it and help kind of get rid of it from your yard. Steve?
That's right. Buckthorn is actually sold commercially, and that's why it's been in Wisconsin for a long time as a landscape plant. But really, buckthorn can be very invasive, especially to our yards and into our woodlots. And there's a couple ways to identify it. First, we want to look for the leaves hanging on, especially late into the fall, even into the winter. That's a telltale sign of some of our invasives that they're trying to survive. Secondly, we look for the color under the bark itself, and that's usually a yellow to orange coloration at the bark.
And once it starts, it can be very prolific and spread very rapidly.
That's right. The female plants actually produce a black berry that the birds really like, and they'll tend to spread it around your woodlot.
And how would you get rid of it or control it?
Well, there's a couple ways that we can control it. One, we can do a basal treatment, usually done in the late fall or even in the winter, and that would be just taking and spraying this, usually with triclopyr is the active ingredient that we're looking for. A spray near the base to control it. The other option is to cut it and stump treat. We'd use the same type of product, covering thoroughly that stump. If we don't treat it, we set it up to resprout and grow again, so just cutting it is not going to be an option.
And when is the best time to do that?
All of this could be done usually late fall into early winter. If you're doing the stump treatment, you could do that throughout the season, but a lot of times we'll be doing it this time of year.
All right, thanks much, Steve. That is today's Hands-On Gardening.